Okay, let's move on to some funnier stuff. So last week we dropped the redubbed "Prayer for Oklahoma" ad. If you didn't see it, just go check out our Twitter. It was just the audio from erectile dysfunction commercial, but really funny with the visuals that are going on here. So let's watch. This is actually a new one. He cut a second one. So let's take a look here.
I'm a fourth generation Okie, and my great grandmother arrived here in a covered wagon. Love you, love my neighbors. That's what my parents taught me. Please keep the anger we see in this country far from Oklahoma. Jim taught me so much. May our next senator show the same humility and love for you that he does. I'm Luke Holland. I believe and approve this message.
So, I mean, after the first one, and I was Googling around, like the first ad, his prayer for Oklahoma was just weird. I mean, he's like reclining. Oh, well, here, let's actually look at, here's a better take on his first ad.
Lord, look at this place. Paying people not to work while I lay here on a hammock. They even closed my church because of the coronavirus, which you created.
Oh my God.
We're giving people food, just like Jesus did when he fed 5,000 people, and again when he fed 3,000 people. Can you punish Jesus for that? They didn't work for that food. Everybody needs a gun. I'm Luke Holland, and I believe and approve this message.
So that was Spencer Hicks with his take on the Luke Holland ad. Yeah, we already liked it and retweeted it, but go give that some love. That's after his epic county commissioner ad that he also ran during the last cycle. So, I mean, my deal is, okay, so you're Luke Holland, right? You shoot this, like, incredibly bizarre Prayer for Oklahoma ad. Everyone makes fun of it, and it's just like, this is weird. I even found stuff Googling right-wing areas that they were like, we find this insulting because it's just like you're just pandering so hard and like conflating religion and government and like in ways that even we find uncomfortable.
Well, it's like you're praying to God, like, God, please come down here to Oklahoma. We need you. You left us. Like, ugh.
But it's just like, so you release the first one, doesn't get a great reception. So your answer is to cut a second one. I mean, I just want to know who this consultant is because my Lord, do not hire them. Like,
And the parts where he's like mouthing along to what he's saying, it's like you had this planned. You knew what the voiceover was going to be before you even hopped in your truck to record that video.
And then I like that he's not saying the words in the first part of the ad, but then he's talking along with it in the second part. So it's like it doesn't even have like continuity. I mean, it's just the whole ad is just, it's so weird.
He's trying to like rely on probably the same type of like, I don't know, antics that Jim Inhofe did whenever he was trying to get elected the very first time back in 1600s.
Yeah.
But like, stop. Like, it's so gross. It's so weird. And it makes everybody so uncomfortable, dude. Like,
Yeah.
the foolishness. Is he not like, does he not cringe at himself? Is he not embarrassed? He'll still go out in public with that face knowing he put it on two ads that are just incredibly hard to watch. At least, I don't know.
Maybe he just hasn't found someone that is running him a good campaign, and so he's probably just doing a lot of this himself. To be honest.
Well, surely it'd be like Inhofe's people if that's who's endorsing him. Like, surely he would have just.
And that's where I go back to, I mean, you know, the hammock look in the first one was crazy. I mean, it's like, you know, Republicans right now, like, I mean, I think about, you know, the eye patch guy in Texas. I mean, he's like jumping out of an airplane. And I mean, even Jim Inhofe like flew upside down in a jet in his commercial. Like, it just has like all the wrong vibe, you know? I mean, like the Republican Party is not there, you know? Like it's not lay in your hammock and drive around and mouth prayers to yourself. Like it's like get in there and commit some insurrection or
It's
something.
the exact opposite of like Mark Wayne Mullins' video where he's like, it's that clip of Trump like, Mark Wayne Mullins, you don't want to fight that guy.
Yeah, because he was an MM. Yeah, I mean, Mark Wayne Mullins leaning into the fact that he was
and we can make a better America. Like, no one's buying this, bro.
Yeah, I mean, Mark Wayne's leaning into his MMA fighter days, which, you know, if you have a video of that, please, for the love of God, send it to us.
Isn't he a plumber? He should lean into that.
He's not a plumber. He just owns a plumbing business.
Thanks for watching our video. Please give it a like and hit that subscribe button for more content. If you want to engage with us, follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, and Instagram.